Alright, give me a sec, I'll only take a minute of your time. The second channel is fully up and running. You're not going to be heading to an empty channel now. We're actually playing GTA San Andreas, a story mode game made by Rockstar Games. The definitive edition recently released, so we're running through it. I've got a few uploads up there, so if you head to the second channel right now, you can follow me through it. I'd really appreciate it if you just checked it out, give it a chance, man. You're going to enjoy the playthrough with me, trust me. But yeah, man, that's all I wanted to say just before we start this video. Appreciate all you guys' love and support. Recently hit 23,000 subscribers on the channel. Want to thank you guys for all the support. It's not going to be everybody's thing on the second channel, but if you guys could just give it a chance, I'd really appreciate that. But yeah, for this video, enjoy it, man. Yes sir, my name is Zakashi, and in this video I am giving you guys LF Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta being double Zenkai buffed, those people Zenkai buffing him being Super Vegeta, who recently got his Zenkai. I had to get into Zenkai 7, main reason being is because I want one color where there's one character of every single element color Zenkai buffing a Saiyan, and Saiyan Zenkai buffs probably the most valuable because Saiyans can be buffed by other tags like movies, for example. Super Saiyan specifically, I could throw out a lot more, like specific sagas even. Like they fit a lot. Powerful opponents in some cases with Broly. Like Saiyan Zenkai buffs are very, very valuable. And the other one is obviously the Vegeta. He's been there for God Key, and I'm running him on my iconic. It's not mine, but I think it's a very iconic team. Vados, VB, and Gogeta works very, very well. It's very dangerous. The healing on the team is disgusting, and Gogeta being double Zenkai buffed is actually way more dangerous than I thought it would actually be. But hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this video. You guys seen the preview in the beginning to see the damage that he's actually going to be doing, so you guys can watch the whole gameplay out. But I'm actually going to do some commentary on some key points for this team that really just makes it overall so destructive, man. He actually destroys reds and it's unbelievable. So if you haven't already, make sure to press the subscribe button. We are on this grind to 25,000 subscribers, yes sir. All my social media links on the left. Is the YouTube channel where we got a Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link, all in the description below. But yeah, man, I'm gonna leave it like that. Not gonna hold you guys up any longer. Let's actually get into these key features that makes this team so disgusting, and that just gives Gogeta so much output. Is disgusting. So the video just wouldn't make sense if I didn't mention the Zenkai buffs, of course. So we got Super Vegeta. He's actually giving him 35% to strike, attack, and strike defense, and then 40% to blast attack and blast defense. With Vegeta, so the God one, he's actually giving 40% to strike, attack, and strike defense, and 35% to blast attack and blast defense. So it's kind of like they kind of complement each other in a sense, where the 40s and the 35s are flipped, which is actually very, very good. For the Zenkai buff. Zenkai buffs are actually insane, man. They can literally transform a unit, especially double Zenkai buffing the character is insane. Triple, 5, all the way up to 5 times is crazy, man. But yeah, those two Zenkai buffers work very well, and the fact that they're like units that can actually mesh with the team. I know Super Vegeta's Z ability is Super Saiyan, but the Saiyan bit for the Zenkai buff is really solid. God Vegeta, he actually gives the God Key buffs, which is very solid. So overall, it just works. Now, it wouldn't make sense if I didn't go into Gogeta's kit. He is the focus point of this video, so his highlights are what makes this video everything. The amount of damage he can do, the tanking he can do, everything around him is just making this video obviously what it is. So the first thing I want to go into is actually one of his unique abilities. At the bottom, you can see it says reduces damage received by 30%, cannot be cancelled, plus 50% Q recovery, cannot be cancelled, and applies the following effects to itself when he enters the battlefield. The applies the following effects when he enters the battlefield is the most important part on why this guy is really, really good, especially on this team here. So every time he enters the battlefield, he actually gains 10% health. Now that might seem like a very small bit, but depending on what equipments you run, especially if you run health restoration equips, if you already have health equips, and then on top of that, on this team specifically, I'm running Vados. Vados actually gives health every time she switches out, I believe, and then on top of that, she actually heals on her main ability, which just helps out the team overall so greatly. So it just allows for Gogeta to actually regain so much more health is disgusting. So that really comes in handy. That 10% there is a very big sleeper. People don't look at how valuable it is, but it's very, very important to making Gogeta what he is. He also gets 30 ki every single time, on top of the fact that Vados gives ki every time a person switches out from her to somebody else. So that's a big W. He gets damage inflicted for 20 timer counts, on top of the fact that every time Vados switches out, she also gives damage inflicted. So things are just going well. And he actually gains the buff effect, nullifies enemy special actions when that activate when changing cover for 10 timer counts. That activates only 3 times in the battlefield, but that 3 times is way more than enough to actually make it like a force where you actually just can't do anything about it. Overall, it's literally like so much synergy with Vados alone that even him by himself is nuts, but then adding Vados on top of that, it's like doubling his unique ability, which is crazy. And the fact that you can't cover change him just keeps him in the battlefield doing damage, and you saw that he was destroying reds, so no matter who you are, you're going to be taking a lot of hits from this guy. The video also wouldn't be what it is if I did not include his green card, God Counter. It reduces the damage received by 30% for 5 timer counts. Upon activation, cannot be stacked. Counter will activate upon enemies tap attack, tackle, or strike arts when in fighting pose. The following effects occur when the counter activates. So you can see here, it says draw strike arts card next, restores own ki by 40, plus 50% damage inflicted for 10 timer counts. 50% is crazy. Like, we've literally seen Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's unique ability have to come to such a standard like this. 50% is crazy off a counter, and cancels enemy attribute upgrades. So that means any like sustained damage cut is going, so he's just gonna take them out even more. And he locks them in, no switching for 5 timer counts, and you can combo literally every single card, obviously except the green card. This is such a high risk, high reward play, but with the double Zenkai buffs, it's not even that much of a high risk no more, because when he pops it, he also gets sustained damage cut. So it's just a big W overall, reduces damage received by 30%. Even if you don't land it, you still tank the hits, and on top of the double Zenkai buff, it just makes him overall also powerful. Like, it's just disgusting. Getting all this damage off, if I land a green card with Gogeta Blue when he's double Zenkai buffed, you're pretty much dead. Like, there's no way to go about it. Honestly, it's so disgusting. This guy here is an absolute monster. I could go on and touch everything in the video, but overall you guys will see the damage that he's done, especially in the intro. I tried to highlight the key points that actually keep you here. I love the Gogeta Blue, man. I feel like he was a very big sleeper. People very much slept on him just because he didn't have draw speed at the time of the meta Android 18, which is where you can have it. But we've seen who's aged better, Broly and Gogeta Blue. Broly is in the mud, man. Gogeta Blue is thriving, and I love to see it, because honestly, I loved him on release. His green card was amazing. So much damage inflicted go around in his kit. The healing was beautiful. You can't cover change him, and building up his buffs generally to actually give him one powerful ultimate. I love that in his kit. His kit is so beautiful to me. Let me know what you guys think about him in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about the damage that he did in this video. If it was like lackluster to you, I felt like it was really good. Overall, I just like Gogeta Blue, and you guys are seeing that. We're not talking about anybody else in this video, just Gogeta Blue. Press that subscribe button if you haven't already, man. We are on this grind to 25,000 subscribers. Gonna let the gameplay play out. You guys can enjoy that, man. It's about 13 minutes, I believe. I can't talk the whole video, but I just wanted to touch on the kit because the double Zenkai buffs just really brings it to a new level, in my opinion anyways. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. All my social media links on the left. This is the YouTube channel, but we got a Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and the Discord link all in the description below. But yeah, my name is Zakashi, guys. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Give it up! Here you go! What?
How about this? Here I go. Seems I need to teach you a little lesson.
I'll take care of this. Let's go. Now. This is my ultimate technique. Here goes. Get out of here. Try this! Come back when you can actually put up a fight.
So you want to fight me, do you?
Up in this trap! Give it up! Go! Try this! Here you go! Let's go! Here you go! Out of the way! Impossible! I lost?
Oh dear.
Good attack, but it doesn't work on me. Take this!
It's time to finish this. Here I come.
I'll take care of try this! Now! Here you go! This is my ultimate technique! Here goes! Get out of here! Give it up! Surprise! Here you go! Come back when you can actually put up a fight!